So I'm Julia Seeber. I'm at Eurek Research here in Bozen, in Italy. I'm at Eurek Research here in Bozen, in Italy. I'm a soil ecologist working mainly in mountain soils, and my expertise is mainly on macrofauna, so all the macroinvertebrates living in mountain soils, and there especially earthworms. I'm also a lecturer at the University of Innsbruck, so I do all the teaching in soil ecology. That's to have more people being interested in soil ecology. That's a very good question. It's not only getting data that we need to understand, for example, global change, but it's also to bring forward monitoring in general. And I think one point is developing methods for that. Soilborne has their protocols, and now also with soilborne food web and soilborne earthworms, we, I think, have all the different compartments of soil organism covered. But we also know that there is lots of morphological analysis in there, which are time consuming, and you need all the experts. And I'm really not saying we should get rid of them, because I am very in favor of understanding also the ecological side and the morphological side of the soil organisms. But it's very destructive on the one side. If I take all the soil samples to extract my soil animals, I'm leaving lots of holes in the ground. It's also many of the taxa who would identify them. So I think one way to go forward is to develop on top of the morphological analysis some methods that could kind of ease our identification process. So that might be DNA methods, that might be imaging methods. Maybe there are even more methods that could help us with that. But I think if you really want to do monitoring, it cannot only be based on morphological analysis. So developing methods that can help us understand soil biodiversity as in its entirety is really important for future monitorings. And above that, of course, we just need more data. That's, I think, out of the question. On the one side, I'm really happy that Soilborne exists, because it was a very important initiative to be started. Maybe even if I said it was a bit late, because we are still missing lots of data, and the baseline is in a very late process. But I think it was really important that it kind of developed, and I'm very happy in how it developed. So having now 2 rounds of samples, it's really great. So I'm very curious on to see the results then of this data. And I hope that all people stay on board. So, and even some will join more, because I think we need a little bit more coverage of that. I'm quite aware that global patterns are always general patterns. So I think we should also keep a balance between the global view and the local view, because we all know that soil heterogeneity is really high, and that cannot be covered by global patterns. So I guess we also need the local initiatives, but I think they can add. It should be a balance between those. And Soilborne is absolutely important for all that.